Update World Gold News today. Rising expectations of an upcoming Fed rate cut. Recent U.S. data shows the economy is cooling in a controlled way. Inflation is easing, consumer spending is softer, and the labor market is no longer overheating. At the same time, the Fed has adopted a noticeably softer tone, signaling they may be ready to ease policy to avoid slowing the economy too much. When markets expect lower interest rates, money tends to move away from the USD and bonds, flowing into gold, a strong safe haven during rate cut cycles. Central banks continue to accumulate gold. In a world full of uncertainties, central banks are strengthening their reserves by adding more gold. Because gold isn't tied to any one country or currency, it helps them reduce dependence on the USD and mitigate risks tied to government debt and financial volatility. Steady, large-scale demand from central banks provides a solid long-term foundation for gold and helps stabilize its upward trend. Rising financial risks and growing global debt concerns. Many economies are struggling with expanding national debt, higher interest expenses, and signs of liquidity stress within the banking system. These signals make investors more cautious about risk assets and more inclined to seek capital protection. Gold becomes the preferred safe haven, increasing buying interest and naturally supporting a bullish trend. A shift in how the market views gold. Gold is no longer seen merely as an insurance asset. Investors increasingly treat it as a core, long-term store of value, especially as traditional safe assets like the USD and government bonds lose some of their stability and appeal. As gold becomes a core portfolio component, inflows become more stable, reducing volatility and supporting a more sustained upward market structure. Escalating geopolitical tensions. Global hotspots continue to intensify. Expanding conflicts, political instability, and unpredictable policy decisions are elevating global risk levels. Geopolitical uncertainty consistently drives safe haven demand, pushing investors toward gold whenever negative headlines hit the market.